Visheshatya Deshatari. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are continuing to read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 39. We are hearing how Nanda Maharaj, now he's made the announcement that the next morning all the men are going to Mathura, taking with them the milk and milk products as taxes for Kamsa. And the young gopis, they've heard this new news and they are in so much despair. Yeah. Smarantayascha Chaparashorer
Smarantyas Chaparashaurer
Anuragasmiteritaha
Anuragas Miteritaha
Hridhi Sparshas Chitrapada
Ritis Pershash Chitrapada
Gira Samo Muhu Striyaha.
Kirasamumuho Striyaha.
Translation by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And still other young women fainted simply by remembering the words of Lord Shauri Krishna. These words, decorated with wonderful phrases and expressed with affectionate smiles, would deeply touch the young girls' hearts. So we are seeing that how the different gopis are having such intense reactions. Some of them went into meditation, simply meditating on Lord Krishna. Some went so much despair, their hair and their ornaments became loose. Became so pale. Their heart was with so much pain. And here some are fainting. They're remembering the words of Lord Krishna. The words, beautiful, loving words, which would deeply touch the young girls' hearts. Gatim su lalitam cheshtam,
Gatim Sulalitam Chestam
snigdha savalokanam,
Snigdaha Savalokanam
shokapahani narmani,
Shokapahani Narmani
prodama charitani cha,
Pradamacharya Charitani Cha
chintayantyo mukundasya,
Chinta Chintayantyo Mukundasya
bhita viraha kataraha,
Bita Viraha Kataraha
sameta sangasha prochur,
Sameta Sangha Shaprokur Prachur
ashru mukhyochutashayaha.
Ashrumupyo Chutashayaha.
The gopis were frightened at the prospect of even the briefest separation from Lord Mukunda. So now, as they remembered his graceful gait, his pastimes, his affectionate, smiling glances, his heroic deeds, and his choking words, which would relieve their distress, they were beside themselves with anxiety at the thought of the great separation about to come. They gathered in groups and spoke to one another, their faces covered with tears and their minds fully absorbed in Achyuta. So the gopis, they never wanted to be separated from Lord Krishna. They were frightened at even a slighter separation from Krishna. We heard how they were saying that the Creator is so foolish, he doesn't know how to create. Why? Just because he's given eyelids. They said because of our eyelids, we have to blink, and for that moment, we are unable to gaze upon the loving face of Lord Krishna, and that was not acceptable to them. So even for a moment, They didn't want to be separated from Krishna. And now they are heartbroken. Krishna is going to Mathura. So they are here, gathered in groups. They're speaking to one another, remembering Krishna's pastimes, remembering his how he walks, how his affectionate talks to them, his heroic pastimes, how he would joke with them, how he would make them feel happy and satisfied. So they are completely absorbed in thoughts of Lord Krishna. Shri Gopya Uchu
Rigopya Uchu.
Aho Vidata Stavana Kvachitaya
Aho Vidatas Tavana Kvachidaya.
Samyojya Maitriya Pranayena Dehinaha.
Samyojya Triya Pranayena Dehina.
Tamscha Kritarthan Vyuna Vyun Vyunan Kshiyaparthakam
Tam Chakritartan Viyunanshi Apartakam.
Vikriditam Ter Bhakacheshtitam Yatha.
Vikrititam te Ribakachashtitam yata.
The gopi said, O Providence, you have no mercy. You bring embodied creatures together in friendship and love, and then senselessly separate them before they fulfill their desires. This whimsical play of yours is like a child's game. So the gopis are saying, Oh Providence, by Providence we come together. We have loving relationships, we have loving friendships, and then we are separated. The gopis are saying, Oh Providence, you're so merciless. You do this. It's like whimsically when a child is playing. A child may sometimes make, he's playing, suppose Lego, he'll create something and then he's just going to break it away. So, of course, the gopis are pure devotees, but right now they are just inflicted with too much anxiety. So they don't want to be separated from Krishna. Yastvam pradarshaya sakuntalavritam
Yastvam pradarsyasita kuntalavritam.
mukunda vaktram sukapolam unnasam
Mukunda vatram sukapolamunsa unnasam.
shokapanodaस्मितलेश sundaram
Yoga panudasmitalesh yasundaram.
karoshi parokshamasadhute kritam.
Karoshi parokshyam asadhutakritam.
Having shown us Mukunda's face, framed by dark locks and beautified by his fine cheeks, raised nose, and gentle smiles, which eradicate all misery, you are now making that face invisible. This behavior of yours is not at all good. They're saying, Oh Providence, you showed us Lord Mukunda's face. He has his face framed by dark locks. Lord Krishna has dark curly hair, beautiful fine cheeks, raised nose, his beautiful gentle smiles. Just looking at Lord Krishna's face, one forgets all his misery. One forgets all their misery. And Lord Krishna smiles, one feels immense happiness. And now They are saying you're going to take away Lord Krishna from us, so we won't be able to see his beautiful face again. This kind of behavior is not at all good. Krūrastvamakrūrasamakhyaya yasmanash
क्रूरस्त्वमक्रूरसमाख्ययस्मानः
chakshurhidattam harase bhatakyavat
चक् चक्षुर्हिदत्तं हरसे पतन्यवत्
yene kadeshe kilasargash saushtavam
येने कदिशे किला सर्गसौष्ठवम्
Tvadiyam adrakshmavayam madudveshaha.
त्वदीयम् अद्भद्राक्ष्म वयं मधुद्विषः
O Providence, though you come here with the name Akrūra, you are indeed cruel, for like a fool you are taking away what you once gave us, those eyes with which we have seen, even in one feature of Lord Madhudvisha's form, the perfection of your entire creation. The gopis did not care to see anything but Krishna. Therefore, if Krishna left Vrindavan, their eyes would have no function. Thus, Krishna's departure was blinding these poor girls, and in their distress, they berated Akrūra, whose name means not cruel, as cruel indeed. So, Akrūra means one who is not cruel. Akrūra. Krur means cruel. So, the gopis are saying, he's not cruel, he's very cruel. You have come in his form and to take away our beautiful Krishna, our loving Krishna. Then what use are we to have these eyes anymore? No, because for the eyes need to see, but we won't have Krishna to look at anymore. Why do we need even these eyes? Nananda suno shanabanga sauhridaha
ननन्दसूनुः क्षणभङ्गसौहृदः
samikshate swakrata bata
समीक्षते नः स्वकृततुरावृत
vihaya gehan swajanan sutan patims
विहाय गृहान् स्वजनान् सुतन्पातिम्
tadasyam atho bakada nava priyaha.
तद्दाह्यम् अतो भगता नवप्रियः
Alas, Nanda's son, who breaks loving friendships in a second, will not even look directly at us. Forcibly brought under his control, we abandoned our homes, relatives, children, and husbands just to serve him. But he is always looking for new lovers. So here the gopis are saying, we leave everything for Krishna. We abandoned our families, our homes, our husbands, children, just to serve him. But he can break loving friendships in a moment, in a second. He won't even look at us. He's always looking for new lovers. Sukham prabhata rajaniyamashishah
सुखं प्रभता रजनीयमशीषः
satya babuvo purayo shitam dhruvam
सत्या बभूवुः पुरा योषितं ध्रुवम्
yasam pravishtasya mukham brajaspate
Yasam pravistasya mukam vrajaspatih
Pashyanti apan kalita smita savam.
pasyanti apangkotkalitaśmitāsavam.
The dawn following this night will certainly be auspicious for the women of Mathura. All their hopes will now be fulfilled. For as the Lord of Raja enters their city, they will be able to drink from his face the nectar of the smile emanating from the corners of his eyes. The gopis are saying, certainly tomorrow morning, the dawn that is coming is very auspicious. Auspicious for who? For the women of Mathura. So they can lovingly look at the sweet face of Lord Krishna. Drink from his face the nectar of the smile emanating from the corners of his eyes. Krishna's smile is like nectar. It's nectar. Everyone feels blissful looking at Lord Krishna's smile. Tasam mukundo madhumanjubhashite
Tasam mukunto madhumanchupashritar
grihita chitta paravan manasviyapi.
Rhitachita paravan manasviyapi
Katham punarna pratiyasyate bala
katam punarna pratiyasyate bala
gramya salaja smita vipramer praman.
gramya salaja smitavi pramer brahman.
O gopis, although our Mukunda is intelligent and very obedient to his parents, once he has fallen under the spell of the honey sweet words of the women of Mathura and been enchanted by their alluring, shy smiles, how will he ever return to us unsophisticated village girls? The gopis are saying, the women of Mathura, they are so they are so polished. They know how to behave in society. Um, Krishna is going to be completely allured by them. He will be enchanted by them. Although he is very obedient to his parents, although he is very intelligent, but he's going to be so captivated by the women of Mathura. Then why will he come to us? We are just simple cowherd women. We are just simple village girls. Mm. Adya dhruvam tatra drisho bhavishyate
Adya dhruvam tatra drusho bhavishyate
dasharha bhojandaka sattvatam.
dasharha bhojandaka vrshni
Mahotsava Shri Ramanam Gunaspadam
Mahotsava Shri Ramanam Punaspatam
Drakshanti Che Drakshanti Ye Chadvani Devaki Sutam.
Drashyanti Yechadvani Devaki Sutam.
When the Dasharas, Bhojas, Andakas, Vrishnis, and Sattvatas see the son of Devaki in Mathura, they will certainly enjoy a great festival for their eyes, as will all those who see him traveling along the road to the city. After all, He's the darling of the goddess of fortune and the reservoir of all transcendental qualities. The gopis are saying when Krishna, he will leave tomorrow morning from Raj to go to Mathura. So everyone who sees him while he's traveling, and when he reaches Mathura also, they'll be able to look at Krishna's beautiful face, and it'll be like a great festival for them, great festival for their eyes. The goddess of fortune, she is completely attached to Lord Krishna. He's the darling of the goddess of fortune. And Krishna is the reservoir of all transcendental qualities. So he's so attractive that anyone who looks at him is going to be completely enchanted by Krishna. Any comments, questions?
The different groups of people up there in the text, because there mentioned some Vrishnis or these groups, the Sharhas, Bhojas, Andakas, Vrishnis, and Sattvatas, are these groups of people are they families? Are they family names or what
Yeah,
are these?
yeah, the dynasty is coming from these ancestors. Yeah, that's how they're called. So, if no other comments, shall we stop here then for today?
Yes, yes, we can stop.
Okay.
So,
Thank you all so much for listening and joining. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Shla Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.